So let's jump in a little bit to, like we mentioned it a little bit, but more specifics on the cook-off itself.
Yeah, the category.
Yeah, the category. So you got what's the big boys called?
Yeah, the big rig.
The big rig. Okay.
Of course, the circuit cookers, and then the backyard. And there's 3 categories, and you pick 2. And there's brisket, Boston butts, and ribs. And then there's a lanyap category called UFO. That's
awesome.
That's all voluntary. Now we provide the meat. When you pick your 2 categories, the entry fee basically covers the meat. It's $225 per team.
Okay.
And it covers all your meat, so you don't have any costs on that. But if you decide to enter the UFO category, then you provide whatever, because that could be anything.
Right.
They could do a seafood, a dessert,
their favorite recipe.
Yes,
Now,
your favorite recipe.
tell people that may not be familiar with the story why y'all call it. What does UFO stand for, and why did y'all pick that?
Well,
acronym?
it's unidentified food object.
Right.
And of course, it's because of the 1970 6-4 story of the alien abduction.
The alien abduction in
Calvin
Pascagoula.
Parker.
Calvin Parker.
And was it Robert
I can't think of the other guy's
Hickson?
name.
It was Hickson, I know, because I worked with his nephew.
Okay.
I did. He retired, but
was he all judge first year or something like that?
Yep. We invited him.
He actually first 2 years that that Calvin Parker was our
UFO judge.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I thought that was a super
That is
twist
awesome.
on a local story. That was
and y'all got some real deal judges, because I know Christian was a judge last year. He's
Christian
the
Wade.
chef at the
Yes.
Beau Rivage.
And he's going to be with us again this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's executive. He's the man.
He's the man. Yeah.
And we try to get some good judges, because that really depicts on, getting an honest, and we've got a scorecard. They can all look at how they scored, and where they placed. And so we try to do it. And of course, it's blind judge, and nobody knows who's who.
Yeah.
Who's who. So
do y'all do like a category or points for presentation? Y'all
yes,
do that?
that's part of it.
Yeah.
That's
so
part
the
of it.
crazier you can get, the better.
That's right.
Like a fan
that's it.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
That's legit. I like that. Yeah. So the big rig category, and like you said, you pick 2 meats.
Yes.
UFO if you want to do it, and then is it the same rules for the smaller guy? What do you call them, the backyard guys?
Backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same rules. You just it's pretty basic, and we've sent out the forms with all the rules on them. But of course, you have to use the meat we provide you, and it has to be in by a certain time. And we break down the presentation, taste, and all that in there.
What's the split on the big rig versus the backyard guys as far as numbers? Do you remember?
Actually, it was almost half and half last year. We had about 20 teams, and it was either 10-10 or 11-9. It was right there.
Close.
Yeah, it was really close.
Yeah. Y'all still looking for teams?
Yes,
Now.
of course.
Okay.
Yes, this is the time we're looking for teams. We've got probably 8 or 10 committed, and that's not counting anybody from last year yet. So,
So it's going to be bigger already.
So I hope it's bigger.
Yeah.
And but we're always looking for teams. We've got plenty of room down there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.